Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Pavan, back here with another MUT gameplay. And in this gameplay, all I'm going to say is we're down 17-0 in the third quarter. But can we make a comeback? Can we make a comeback one time? I'm going to let the gameplay speak for itself. It's right here, starting off early with the inside zone. We are playing Big Country 2-2-2. I'm not too sure if this is a lurk tag or if this is actual Big Country. I know he's on Xbox. He's a veteran. It's right here. He does a read option. He holds it with Lamar. Gets up to the 38-yard line. Great play right there. My play was right there, honestly. He should have made a tackle, but nonetheless, it's 3rd and inches. Something my opponent was doing a lot this game was running 2-1-2 trips. As right there, you see us in nickel 2-4-5 because, you know, if he runs 2-1-2 trips, he can audible down to a stretch as he's going to do right here. And if that's the case, man, I mean, just look at that run. If he has someone better than McCaffrey, that's going to be a big gain. And, you know, we have to run 2-4-5 to prevent any type of weak box happening to our defensive linemen. Right here, once more, I close slot stretch to the left. He is in this Las Vegas Raiders playbook. Shout out my Raiders. And he was absolutely playing like a barber. And if you don't know that term, it's basically playing smart, playing slow, you know, not making mistakes. Running bubble screens is a characteristic of that. Running inside zones is another characteristic of that. That's right here. Nice swing route to McCaffrey. I don't know how Bob Sanders let him get by him. And he's moving and grooving right now. It's right here. He runs trips inside zone. And you see us in 1-4-6 right there. That basically means that play he had 3 wide receivers on the field, and this was what he was doing really well, mixing in 3 wide receivers, mixing in 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers. That's right here. Look at Adrian Wilson. He gets absolutely sniped from someone in the crowd, and that was my user too. So basically what I did is I low hit sticked on accident, trying to shoot the gap, trying to go for a hit stick, and you know, right there we just absolutely tumble. And right here he runs with McCaffrey again. McCaffrey is kind of slow. He already has 7. You heard that right. That's 7 rushes in the first quarter with McCaffrey. He just took the whole first quarter with him, and that's something definitely I have an eye on. It's right here. We are in the 1-4-6, and we're playing pass coverage defense. We're not sending heat. It's in the red zone as Elvis Dumerville, top 3 pass rusher in my opinion in the game, just goes off for us, gets that stop, holding him to 3. And right here, this game, we were trying out the Atlanta Falcons offensive playbook. And this is a playbook I used to run in Madden 19. Back then it was called Tampa Bay offensive playbook. And, you know, obviously I think Dirk Cutter is now the Falcons offensive coordinator, thus them having Atlanta offensive bunch, which used to be the Tampa offensive bunch. Excuse me, it was a little confusing right there. And something to know is this isn't my main playbook, as we run a little bit of Pat Sale / Atlanta Sale. Who doesn't like Pat Sale, man? Great dot right there. And right here, we run a little bit of clear out, and he made a nice adjustment. This whole game, he had his zone drops on, I think 25 or 30 for his clouds or his flats. And, you know, that kind of caught me off guard. Obviously, a new playbook for me. I should have just thrown Jerry Rice on that slot apprentice corner. Instead, we end up throwing a pick. As right here, we are once again in the big dime, and Seymour is wrecking havoc, but he's just too big to get the sack. As right here, it is a 3rd down, and look how much time is left, man. The time is already going by very fast in this first half, and that's just what happens when, you know, your opponent is taking the whole quarter, and, you know, you turn it over. As right here, we should have definitely plugged up that right B gap on that stretch. He's gonna no huddle. Tyreek Hill in motion to the right side. Something new they added this year to the patch, as right here we make a mistake. And if this is ever you in this scenario, don't click R3. If you have a spy on the field, have someone manned up, they're gonna send the guy manned up as well. The spy will just automatically go after the quarterback, and that's a bad habit that I have to fix. But like I was saying, in this new patch, he can't call motion snap trips until he gets to the other side right there. And, you know, trust me, I was running man. This was my first game running, you know, into trips. And, you know, right away I noticed, oh, wow, he's not calling hike right here. And rather than calling hike right there, he would have to wait till he crosses the field. And that's just a new patch they have. I think there's a new patch coming as once more Williams is in motion, a running back. I'm pretty sure that's Damian Williams or Darrell Williams. as he hits this nice deep post, and that's bad on us. Look at the situation. There's only 14 seconds left. All we had to do was send a little heat, make him throw it inbounds, and maybe he wouldn't even have gotten any points, or he would have settled for 3 instead. I was playing like a bot this game, man. I was unaware of a lot of things. The time, me playing bad on offense, and just a collection of things that led to us going down 10-0 already. Right here, we run a little bit of verticals, and something I should have said already is he was running the same defense I usually like to run. It's what I posted on Pro Tip Tuesday number 2. Pro Tip Tuesday number 3. This cover 2 sink out of big dime 146. And that defense is super, uncomfortable. You have to block someone every play. As right there. Leave a like, leave a comment if this has affected you. Throw out of sack. Prayers in the chat if you've been affected to throw out a sack, man. Oh my God, why did they add this? As right there, Atwater just jumps up 10 feet in the air. I was throwing a pick regardless, I think. I had him really open before, and he had a good user, and it was just a bad play design. I definitely should have, did something else than running just clear out every play. And right here, this is the title of the gameplay. We're down 17-0, as right here we hit that nice little playmaker to Jerry Rice. And, we're down 17-0. It is the third quarter. Can we fight one time? Can we fight? Right here, we run verticals, but due to, the auto chew clock feature, we can block Bo Jackson. And, we just get sacked by the cover 2 sink. And once more, auto chew clock once again. And this is so hard to come back in a scenario like this. We finally decide to pick it up, double team that end. And we have Jerry Rice here. We eyed him down. We had a couple players open, but he makes a nice catch. That's why he's the greatest of all time at that receiving spot. Right here, running a little bunch shove. We were going to have that corner route maybe open, but he gets a super disengage. He gets a super scream. Just roll out to the right, throw to out of bounds. Right here, running Pat Sale. And, this is why this is a YouTube gameplay. We're down 17-0. If he would have picked that off because he was in position, I don't think this game would have been going on YouTube. I think I would have just got it flooded out. As right there, that was just a bad user by him. Stepped up, and delivered the strike. We're going to be down by 10 now, right? We're going to be down by 10? I don't think so. We're going for 2. Lamar Jackson on the scramble. On the fake QB run. Fake field goal, whatever you want to call it. We're cutting down to a 9-point game now. And that's going to come back later to come back and it's just going to completely change the game. Right here, we're sending the heat, and man, oh man, we started to make adjustments in the second half to his trips offense, which was a really nice offense he was running. But if this was a different game, if I was more aware, if I was more, into it, like I said, I played really bad this game. If I was more into it, I would have sent that heat and I would have baited the hell out of that tight end route. And that was just too easy of a read. Right here, he can't call hike. He could call hike right there. And that was really good defense. He's just gonna throw it away. Right here, we send the heat. If we have someone else besides Bob Sanders, I think we could pick that off. He's just too short. He's a little too slow. If I had Simmons there, I may have picked off that streak, and that was really good defense. I had a mid-read, but the mid-read just didn't guard that. That was a good dot by him, man. That respect when it's, given. It's right here. We scream at him again. He runs a screen to no avail. If you want to check out how to use screens and utilize them very easily and super nice screens this year, check out Pro Tip Tuesday episode 1, excuse me. It's the best way to use screens, and it's just a man beater this year, man, honestly. Right here, once more, we send the heat, but Jermichael Finley is a dog. He gets so many yards, man, on a simple out route. And peep the adjustments right here, man. It's 3rd and 4. We're going to adjust. Rod Woodson gets nano detected. He was going to come in free, but he gets nano detected, man. And great read by him. I felt like he should have dropped that, but that's why you use McCaffrey. He's such a great catching back. And it was a soft spot, man. Right here, man coverage. He can't call hike. He calls hike right here. And just look at Rod Woodson get cooked. As right there, it really wasn't going to matter. I just want to know, though, how does Rod Woodson get cooked by McCaffrey on an option route? Someone he's like 5 speed faster than. And unfortunately, it didn't matter because we accidentally bumped into him, and that's something that's going to hurt in the future and of competitive Madden. I'm just scared. I hope it doesn't happen to you, boy. Right here, runs the ball, gets absolutely hit stick. He got hit stick so many times this game and just didn't cough it up. Maybe I need an enforcer, man. Right here, man coverage on the board. Just perfect defense. He's going to throw it away. He's trying to give us a chance, man. We got to eventually get a stop, right? This is a comeback YouTube video. And there it is. Dre Blight absolutely running the post for Mark Clayton. And I don't know why or how he did that, or if he's just a clutch player. But he made up for some miscues earlier in the game. Can we fight one time? And right here, guys, I want you to notice something. We have 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. If we could score a touchdown fast, man, we're going to be right in this game as we hit verticals for honestly like 30 yards. Really, really nice play that I wish I was calling a lot more of this gameplay. And just in general, man. Right here, a little bunch trail, just throwing the flat, air trucking and getting out of bounds. So we basically have 4 timeouts left. As right here, look how open Jerry Rice is. I wish I made that read. Regardless, we hit a nice dot. Seam streaks are back, man. Just catch them and you're going to be all right. Do not try to rack them. You will get hit. And right there, we hit Jerry Rice. High ball ad, possession, catch, dot, back end zone. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, we just went down and scored in 17 seconds. I told y'all, we got the ball with 2 minutes, 10 seconds left. 1:53 left. 17 seconds. I think it was like a 60, 70-yard drive as well. That's called prolific. Can we get a stop, man? And something to note now is we're only down by 2 because we decided to go for 2 on that fake field goal. It's right here. I don't know how McCaffrey caught the edge. Earlier he cut it up. Now he cuts it out. Great run stick by him. 2nd and 3, man. We have to lock up, man. This isn't looking good at all. It's right here. A good old bubble, man. He hit us with it earlier, and then I forgot to pass commit. Great play design, great play call, just a safe play. Gets the first down. It's looking very bleak. After running on first down and getting -2 yards, he runs again and once again gets hit stick, man. So 3rd and 9 now. The first 2 plays, run plays, I'm sure he's going to run the ball again. Just trying to get out of this game. Super safe and super smart call. Same thing I would be doing as well. But we got a chance. We're going to get the ball with about 24 to 25 seconds left. And, you know, hopefully we get, you know, some type of fluke on the punt. Either a punt block or a punt return. Let's see, man. And right here, we try to get around the edge. We just can't. But like I said earlier, we only need 3 to win this game, man. 3. We're going to run this curl flat concept right here. We have circle on the out route. We try to go get greedy. He doesn't pick it off, thankfully. But, you know, if maybe it's not Simmons, I should have rolled out to the right, definitely. And use my escape artist and maybe try to make something out of nothing. But regardless, we got to keep moving forward. That was an awful play to run on first down. Right here, we run verticals, crosser wide open, and Tyrann Mathieu broke on that ball super, super fast. I honestly got scared that I was going to get tackled in bounds. I think we need like 20 yards, man. 20 yards and we'll win this game, which is crazy to think about. And right here, man, we call another not so great play. We're trying to hit the crosser, and when I saw that play, man, trust me, I saw Mark Clayton wide open. You can rewind that if you want. Regardless, GG's. And, you know, maybe if it's last year, he's hitting that fade on a dime. He kind of had a busted coverage right there, as he does kneel it out. But look, I'm not saying how open he is, but that's a really good shot, man. And I just forgot what game we're playing. At the end of the day, it was a great game. We tried to fight, we tried to come back. And, you know, we post the L's too, man. We post the wins and the L's. Catch you guys on next episode. Whatever it is, look out for the new content on the way. If you did enjoy this video, like, sub, share, comment. Peace. See you in the next episode video. Much love to y'all.